Good morning everyone. Welcome back in this class. Today I am going to discuss about the NCERT exercise which is based on the gravitation. In the previous lecture we have already discussed about the some numerical problem which is based on the NCERT exercise. So in this sequence we will discuss in this video that is the some question which is based on the NCERT exercise. So now let us start. First of all, we will discuss about the question number 6 which is based on the NCERT exercise, chapter 3, that is the gravitation. So in this question, what happens to the force between two objects? The first question is here, the mass of one object is double. First, the mass of one object is double. The mass of one object is double. So question number 6, that is the based on the NCERT exercise, chapter 3, that is the gravitation. So what happens to the force between two objects? The first question is here, the mass of one object is double. So we know that here, according to the Newton's law of gravitation, that is the gravitational force is same as to the gravitational constant to product of the mass by square of the distance from their center. According to the Newton's law of gravitation, in universe every object attract to each other with a force, that force known as the gravitational force, and gravitational force is directly proportional to the product of their masses and inversely proportional to the square of the distance from their center. So in this question, the mass of one object is double. So it is clear that we know that the formula of the gravitational force is F equal to G m1 m2 by r square. Suppose that is the first equation. So in this question, the mass of one object is double. So it is clear that other mass remains at the same, and first mass of the object is double. So it is clear that then new gravitational force, suppose that we have dash, then G, and mass of the object is double, then new mass will become to the double of the mass of the original object. So here is the m dash equal to 2 m1, then 2 m1 into m2 by r square. So we can write here f dash equal to 2 g m1 m2 by r square. G m1 m2 by r square, that is the original gravitational force. So in the place of G m1 m2 by r square, write to the original gravitational force, that is the F. So here F dash equal to F. So it is clear that the mass of one object double, then the new gravitational force will become to the twice of the original gravitational force, or double of the original gravitational force. So it is clear that gravitational force is directly proportional to the product of their masses. So if one mass of the one object is double, then gravitational force is also double, that is the F dash equal to here. Now the next question is here, question number 2. The distance between the object is double and triple. So question number 2, the distance between the object is, second is the distance distance between object is double and triple. Double and triple. So in this question, according to this question, the distance between object is double and triple. So what happens the force between two objects? So it is clear that according to Newton's law of gravitation, we know that gravitational force is inversely proportional to the square of the distance from their center. So we can write here gravitational force F equal to G m1 m2 by r square. That is the first equation. And according to this question, the distance between object is double. So it is clear that the new distance, suppose that new distance is r dash equal to distance between object is double. So new distance becomes here at twice of the original distance. So new distance r dash equal to 2r. And here is the new gravitational force. The new gravitational force F dash equal to G m1 m2 by r dash square. So F dash equal to G m1 m2 by, in the place of r dash equal to 2r, so put the value r dash equal to 2r here, then 2r square, then F dash equal to G m1 m2 by 4r square. So here is it is clear that new gravitational force F dash equal to one by 4 G m1 m2 by r square. And G m1 m2 by r square, that is the original gravitational force. So in the place of G m1 m2 by r square, we can write here F. Then F dash equal to 1 by 4 F. So it is clear that if the distance between two objects is double, then the new gravitational force becomes 1/4 of the original gravitational force. So F dash equal to 1 by 4 F. And the distance between, now next is the distance between the object is triple. The distance between the object is triple. So here the gravitational force F equal to G m1 m2 by r square. That is the first equation. And distance between them is tripled. Then new distance becomes r dash equal to 3r. So here is if change the distance between the object and new gravitational force is here, F dash equal to G m1 m2 by r dash square. So in the place of r dash equal to 3r, then F dash equal to G m1 m2. In the place of r dash equal to, we can write here 3r. So put the value of r dash equal to 3r here, then 3r square. Then F dash equal to G m1 m2 by 9r square. So new gravitational force G of 1 m2 by 9r square. Then F dash equal to 1 by 9 G m1 m2 by r square. 1 by 9. So G m1 m2 by r square, that is the original gravitational force. So in the place of G m1 m2 by r square, we can write here that is the F. So F new gravitational force F dash equal to F by 9. So it is clear that if the distance between the object is triple, then the new gravitational force becomes the original gravitational force by 9. Then F dash equal to F by 9. So new gravitational force equal to the original gravitational force by 9. Now next question number 3 here. Question number 3, the masses of the both object is double. The masses of both object the masses of both object is double. So we know that if the two objects and mass of the object, suppose that m1 and m2, and the distance from their center, suppose that then gravitational force is here between two objects. Suppose that is the object A and B, and the mass of the object A is here m1 and the mass of the object B is m2, and the distance from their center is here r. So according to Newton's law of gravitation in universe, every object attract to each other with a force, that is the gravitational force, and gravitational force is directly proportional to the product of their masses. So it is clear that if the masses is increased, then gravitational force is also increasing. Then the gravitational force is here proportional to m1 m2, and gravitational force is inversely proportional to the square of the distance from their center. So we can write here F is inversely proportional to 1 by r square. So from 1 and 2, that is the F equal to G m1 m2 by r square. So it is clear that F is gravitational force is directly proportional to the product of their masses. Means if the amount of the masses of the object increases, then gravitational force is also increasing. Then according to this question, the mass of the both object is double. So mass of the both object is double means if the object is here m1, then new mass of the object, suppose that m3, then twice of the mass of the object m1, and suppose that new object, mass of the new object is, that is m4, then twice of the mass of the object b. So here is the new gravitational force. Then suppose the new gravitational force, that is the first equation, and the new gravitational force, that is G m3 m4 by r square. R, that is the same. So F dash equal to G And in the place of m3 we can write here 2m1, and in the place of the m4 we can write here 2m2. So put the value of m3 and m4 here, then 2m1 into 2m2 by r square. Then new gravitational force F dash equal to F dash equal to 2 into, that is the 4 gm1 m2 by r square. Now the F dash equal to 4 and g1 m2 by r square, that is the original gravitational force. So in the place of g1 m2 by r square we can write the F. Then F dash equal to 4 F. So it is clear that the mass of the both object is double, then the new gravitational force is 4 times of the original gravitational force. So F dash equal to F dash, that is the new gravitational force, equal to 4 times of the original gravitational force, that is the 4 F. So it is clear that according to this question the masses of the both object is double. So we know that here gravitational force is directly proportional to the masses of the object. So it is clear that mass of the object double, then the gravitational force is also in double. If the masses of the both object is double, then the gravitational force is also 4 times of the gravitational force. So the masses of both object is double, then the new gravitational force is 4 times of the original gravitational force, because the gravitational force is directly proportional to the product of masses and inversely proportional to the square of the distance from their center. So it is clear that in any quantity in directly proportional to the other quantity. So if the one quantity decreases, then other quantity is also increasing with the same amount. If the one quantity decreases, then other quantity also decreases in the same amount. So in this situation, here is the gravitational force where the both object double, means the product of the mass is here, that is the 4 times. So gravitational force is also in the 4 times of the original gravitational force.